Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date with what we got going on, or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
You already know what time it is, y'all. People just, they waiting for the applause. They applaud. Because Tia Black is landing. Her Uber jet has not landed yet, but she's coming in right away. The grind has just got better, y'all. Tia Black is coming back, is revisiting us on Wednesdays. It's going to be the day, and we're just waiting for her jet to land. Air got to clear up.
Turn me up. Hello, I am here. Grand Rising family.
Wait a minute.
Happy Wednesday. I'm here. This is my first day back, and it ain't no joke. Happy April Fools. We're not about to play with it.
Oh, God.
Don't start me off like that when I'm just getting back. Don't do that.
Let me rage bait you.
Oh, see, that's why you can't tell people your business. All right.
It started.
I just told you.
It just started.
I just told you.
But today is a good day, y'all. I had to cover up your shirt. Tia, people gonna be calling, so I had it like this before.
Oh, God.
Look, at first it was like this, and I got to put it like that. You know why.
All
Anyway,
right.
so Tia, welcome.
Thank you.
Today Wednesday, and Tia is here. She's filling in for Todd, and hopefully she'll still come when Todd is not here. And when Todd
gets back, so Todd is coming back.
Yeah, Todd is coming. He said he couldn't do it. He couldn't give it all up to you like that.
Oh, okay.
He let me know up front. He was like, man, don't let Tia take the show, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't let her take the show.
Yeah.
And so Tia,
Okay.
you cannot have a show.
All right.
And in case y'all want to know, that half a man is behind me. He's the one and only talking tongue. When y'all see him, you'll see his half of him. So he's like a sugar bear or gold sugar fish.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, it's cool. Toad, he's dope. And he's going to be producing his own show. It's called Toxic for You.
Oh. Toxic what? Wait, say it one more time.
Toxic for You.
For you. All
Yeah,
right. Toxic for you.
It's a new
I like that.
It's a new dating game where oversized, dark-skinned men can actually date light-skinned women.
Why light-skinned women?
I know, that's right. I don't mess with them.
All right.
Light-skinned women look like raw chicken when they naked. Anyway, so we don't, no.
Mind you, we just 2 minutes in. We're just 2 minutes in.
I mean, we got fun.
We're going to have a great time.
We'll have a great time. We got guests coming. We got guests in. and another guy, Lee Masters, is coming. He's flying in, right? When the jet land. Is he coming in or no?
I don't know.
We can't confirm or deny that right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
Well, the
I
door is
checked with-
open if he does decide to come. We are here.
No, fuck him.
Oh no.
No, that was Sonny Ovando. Jet
fuck
lag.
him. Yeah, him too. No, but seriously, y'all, we got the we got the crew of the movie Game Time, right?
Game time.
Game Time. Coming.
Yep.
We got the producer and one of the lead actors. You're a lead actor too, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
One of the supports.
Okay, one of the supports.
Yeah.
I said lead, and then you said yep, and then you said never mind. We get it together.
I ain't want to offend nobody.
He's the antagonist.
Everybody just antagonizing people these days.
I be ass tagging people too.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, I do.
All right.
With Shirley, whoever her name is. So today we're gonna have it. Matter of fact, we're gonna go into the video or the trailer.
The trailer.
The trailer real soon. But Tia, you've been doing your thing lately. You
Thank
done had 2 movie premieres in the past 35 days.
Okay.
All right.
So you've been doing your thing.
I've been doing my thing.
And the movie is released on Amazon right now.
Y'all, okay, so can I just say this real quick?
Sure, go ahead, go.
Stream in all the wrong places on Prime Video right now. Like, that is very important. As an independent artist, I need you guys to support this film because that is what makes the film grow. Like, as an independent artist, we can't grow if y'all don't help us.
Absolutely.
Same with this premiere that's coming. So we're going to dive into that too. But we need y'all. Like, we need the people. This ain't that. They ain't just promoting our stuff. They ain't just pushing our stuff for nothing. We got to do it. So in all the wrong places, it's streaming on Prime Video. I wrote it. I directed. I starred in it. I produced it. I executive produced it. Like, this is what we're doing. And
she popped one off. Go ahead.
we got Kayla on Tubi. So I do got
That's right.
something for y'all to watch that's free. But yeah, so boom. All right.
All right. So we was going.
And sorry, no, I'm just playing.
I'm changing this topic because I don't want this to be too serious.
Okay.
This whole week was about money, but we was gonna do money in movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in some cases, this could be a very sad conversation, right? So I don't want to do money in movies right now, but we're gonna talk about the come up and the money for the movies in order, what do it take? You know what I mean? So most people don't get what it takes to do movies. Everybody thinks it's so easy to be done. And I'm gonna show the faces of these other people. What? Oh, that's her. There you go. Hold on. You come on in with your lady. All right. We keep it real around here. Sonny, you can play in a couple mobster movies and shit. Damn, like, hey, I'm gonna go get the kid and he's gonna come back. But it doesn't, so.
I wish you would show. You should have showed the camera.
Like this.
All right, y'all. We got a full house in here today.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Keep going. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring everybody on the screen.
Okay.
Even the guy who's responsible for this movie. I want y'all to say y'all names. So let's start off with you, Sonny. Give me like 2 seconds. A 1 and a 2. Introduce yourself and what role you play in the movie.
What up, everybody? Sonny, CEO of Sunnyville Productions, the Latin king of independent film right from Detroit. What's happening, everybody?
Hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny.
What's up, everybody? Damon D. Smith, writer, director, producer, Game Time.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Motor City Neek. I'm the car guy. I'm an actor. I'm one of the main antagonists for this beautiful film, Game Time.
Okay.
All right.
So Tia,
Yes.
you are the queen of the films right now. So you ask the questions, lady.
All right. So I guess the first question is gonna be, who wrote it?
I wrote it.
You wrote the film. Okay. You directed it as well?
Yes.
All right. So before this, do you have any other films out?
No, I just have a lot of scripts I wrote.
Oh, you got a lot of
Yeah,
scripts.
I'm
Okay.
actually a car guy myself. I sell cars, and I see that it's been a shift in the car business, as far as negativity.
Okay.
Excuse me. And I see a uprise in the movies. It's like everything came around full circle. I've been writing since I was a kid, and then right now it was just the perfect time and all the boom going on in the movie industry in Detroit. And it's like I said, I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So you say you got a bunch of scripts. Like, how did you get this from the paper to the camera and then now to the premiere that we got coming this Friday?
Well, after I wrote the script, I met Javon Long probably about 2 years before I finished the script.
Okay, and shout out to Javon Long because
Yeah,
he's
shout out to
definitely in the
Javon.
comments. What's up, Javon
Yeah,
Long?
he all over this place.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
And I told him, man, we linked up on the cars. He's buying a car, and I
Okay.
said he showed me some stuff he did, and he was pretty talented. And I said
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna do something one day. And I met this brother right here on the set of my boy Man film Broad Day, which
Okay.
is a good film.
Okay.
And this is probably one of the most talented actors I ever met in this city.
100%.
100%.
100%.
And he
Without a doubt.
overwhelmed me, and I knew,
Without a doubt.
And I know how my writing pen and my skill is, and I knew if I had brothers like this, able to display my vision,
Yeah.
then we can probably make something happen.
Absolutely.
It's real good.
Absolutely. Yeah, Sonny is a beast. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
beast.
it's to have him on your set, like I already know y'all
yeah.
got something great, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, definitely.
So that's beautiful. So okay, Javon and Sonny helped you bridge this whole thing together.
Exactly.
And so are you guys producers? Are they
Well,
producers on it?
Well, Javon's a producer. He done a lot of the groundwork. Javon
Yeah.
did a lot of groundwork.
Okay.
And that's my guy.
Okay.
Always being better. But Sonny did a lot of stuff like acting, coaching. He helped a lot of
Yes.
actors
Yeah.
on the set. So the movie flows real smooth. I mean, it's pretty good acting.
Okay. Okay. So we got Dom in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name again?
Yeah, Dom. Yes.
I'm Motor City Neek.
Motor City Neek.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. My apologies. So we got Neek in there. And you know what? You know where it came from? Dominique. Like that's where I get that from.
Yeah,
So I probably just gave you my own name. Like you can't be
that's my
doing
name.
that.
That's my name is Dominique.
You know, I like to call people by their real names. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought I could do that on here.
But
But
to be
that's where that
honest-
came from, Motor City Neek.
Yeah, they
Okay, so
call me
Neek,
Neek.
they got you a part of it. Like, how did you get a part of this? Like, did Javon call you? Did Sonny call you? How did we bridge that gap?
To be honest with you, I was shopping, looking for some T-shirts. Hot day in the summertime, I was preparing for a car event that I was hosting downtown at Hart Plaza. Ran into Javon. Javon, he's very sporadic, and he goes FaceTime, and he's like, "Hey, this guy look like my brother." I'm kind of like I'm like, "Hey man, don't be putting me on FaceTime."
Yeah, like I don't even know who you calling.
It's off the phone with him. Within a matter of minutes of conversation, he was like, "You want to act?" I said, "Act like what?" He was like, "Be an actor. I need you to do a movie." I was like, "Okay." I did, support roles,
Yeah.
extras, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's just a one-liner. Hey, you want me to pull up in one of my cars? And, what's up? And that's it. But no, it turned out to I jumped in.
Yeah.
I was in there.
Yeah.
I was tossed in.
Impressive.
Yeah. And the rest was history from there.
That's
Like,
what's up. So, what is the film about? Like, can you give us a little? Well, not without giving too much, because we do have the trailer, right?
Yeah, I don't want to show it right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I was just asking. So,
Go ahead.
hello.
I just want to make sure you.
All right. So, what is the movie about?
Well, basically, it's about an all-American quarterback, NIL, top guy, on his way to college.
Okay.
School guy. His brother's a kingpin. His brother ends up getting killed, and he just I guess you could say that just led him down the wrong path, to avenge his brother's death. That's the short way of saying it without giving away too much.
Okay. And I guess when we get the trailer, when we see the trailer, we'll be able to see and know a little bit more of what we're getting ourselves into. But we do have the premiere coming, and it is this Friday.
Yes, it is.
It is this Friday. Where can we find the tickets at?
Well, you can buy the tickets at eventbrite.com, or we have physical tickets. Myself, Javon, a few others, Neek. We'll pull right up on you. VIPs, $50. General admission is $35.
All right.
And God has been good. We've been blessed enough to sell out one large theater.
Yay.
And almost through with the second
That's
large theater.
beautiful.
Yes,
That's beautiful.
it is.
That's really beautiful, actually. Especially in this time, this day and time. Like, people, will have the premieres, but, one theater. Due to, that's just beautiful and, more blessings.
All praises due.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I would like to say this. First of all, to complete a movie is a task, and I commend everyone at this table, whoever completed the film, because it's not always easy to do things. Because you got to work with other people, and working with other people is not always as easy as most people think, right? However, I would like to say congratulations to y'all and y'all premiere. What time is the premiere?
The premiere starts at 7 o'clock. The red carpet event. The movie starts at 7:45. We also have a car show. Motor City Unique is hosting a little mini car show. It's one of the cars out. Start about 6 o'clock.
It's just an added addition because we talked about it earlier with the traditional look of how premiere's been going. So being involved with Damon and just brainstorming collective ideas, because we all feel like we have ideas that's just gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? But when you're involved with a team, you got to bounce off each other and things, and being new, to this industry and working with a lot of the talent and people that I've learned with, they have allowed me, definitely Damon, allowed me to have a little more range with adding ideas of creativity. So adding me being a car guy and having cars involved with the film, we were able to play a parallel with it. So red carpet, you'll have it's only 8 featured specific vehicles, but they're vehicles known in the car culture here in Detroit. So people had that reputation, and it's just gonna draw.
So y'all don't got no Pintos or nothing like that.
No, we got a Rolls Royce. We might have we got a Rolls Royce. We got 2 Escalades. Man, to be honest with you, realistically, we probably about to have $1 million worth of vehicles out there within them cars.
Within them cars, for sure.
But shout out to my supporters, people that support me in the car world as well as the film world.
Yeah, don't tell nobody you got $1 million in them cars. And you on the east side.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
They don't try
the type of environment and the people that I'm close to.
Yeah, don't even try that day. That's the wrong day.
And the wrong people.
And the wrong people at the wrong time.
Yeah.
You end up in all the wrong places. I keep telling people that.
You always got to plug yourself. So that's damn shit.
You like that?
I like that. Hey, so we about to go to the let's go to the trailer. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise of Ground Motor Show right here on podcast.
Did you recognize any of the voices?
Our all-American quarterback.
Okay. Well,
You like
it. Talking. Go ahead. We get it right.
We'll be back with the trailer. But it looked fire. What I did see looked like something was happening.
Oh yeah.
I ain't hear nothing. Sometimes you can just see it. You ain't even gotta hear nothing, So it did look fire.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Go ahead. So I do have a question though for everybody, especially dealing with these cars. Y'all about to do something nobody never done.
Ooh.
So was it a quick decision to make that decision, or did y'all say maybe it might be too much, or?
I'm not gonna lie. I hesitated a slight bit, but it was a quick decision.
Yes, you're talking to me.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have a slight hesitation, maybe 60 seconds, but then I just said, no, go ahead and run with it, Nick. Because we did use a lot of cars in the movie. It's kind of like, it kind of went hand in hand.
Yeah. Because the cars were in the movie, so it's like, we want these cars out here too.
Exactly.
That's lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's lit. When I was doing my premiere, I wanted to do a premiere and then a concert after party. Because I love music so much. So I can see with you guys loving cars so much, just bridging that together.
Exactly.
It's just so dope, And I'm glad y'all able to do it.
Yeah.
Because I got scared and I was like, nah, that's gonna be too much. I can't do no concert. But everybody that was in the movie were artists.
Right.
So At least for them.
You should have did it. You should have did it. You still can.
Still can.
Okay, I appreciate y'all saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's what I've learned being involved in the independent film industry. I've only been involved for 7 months. Well, technically 10 now. So I started with Damon on Game Time, really getting more involved into the whole process. So being involved in the process, you humbly come in, like my character, I humbly come in and don't want to say too much. Just want to do what I want to do, build relationships, but giving background to who I am, where I came from, and what I'm involved in, we were able to take those elements and come together. Because I did have to win Damon over with that idea. He like, car show, no, and I said, nah, it's not like that. I got a tasteful look.
Yeah.
That I think,
would be great for this.
Yeah.
I could see it.
And then I'm a visual person, so I'm very visual.
Oh, that's fire.
With designs and edits and how it look. And when I sent it to him, he was like, Yeah, I see. I like it. I like it.
So you guys have the photographer and the videographer and everything that's going to capture all of this.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Any drones?
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi, okay.
Any drones?
Oh, that'll be a good one. You know what?
I think I should have some drones.
I think we should too. You're absolutely
Depending
right.
on who you hired, they may have it. They know to bring the drones to the premiere. So depending on who you got.
At least for the fact we are already
That's a
at
good
war,
idea.
it might give a good sense of fear. No, too soon. Okay.
Yeah.
He get on my nerves.
We're about to go into the trailer right now. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on podcast.
Did you recognize any of the voices?
Go get them niggas together.
Our all-American quarterback. You like a son to me. I don't want to lose nobody else to these streets. This next young man I present to you, Mr. Shaka Smith.
So you definitely didn't like this dude.
Yeah, I used to coach him.
He just graduated. About to be playing quarterback up at state.
One of a kind for you.
Yeah.
I was about to say, jumped up like you want a wife or a girlfriend or something.
Are you even capable of handling a full load?
You know, it's a lot of people waiting for us to fall off without Ron here, right?
Like we can't move this work without.
All right, copy that. Wait, coming back up.
See, Shaka, I'm going to give you an opportunity to make that up to me. I want all of my money. All of my money.
What's up, man? How you doing? My mom's doing. Talking about how to pay him in about 3 days. How's he doing, man? You know, mom, man, she all right. Let's go.
Nigga, fuck you. I should never fuck with your
I'm
lame.
about to go fuck with this freak. Oh, buddy, what's up?
What did you get yourself into?
What you want? We gonna sell the work, put some money in our pockets. Y'all think I can handle that shit? You about to go to school, play football and shit. Let me get him. Know what I'm on. I ain't gonna lie. This shit personal, bro.
Fire.
Thank you.
Fire. The cast is fire. Just fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. I said, damn, they got everybody in here. That was lit. Congratulations. I just want to say that. Yeah. Who did the trailer?
My man's Donald E.G. Eddie Guy Bolton did the trailer.
Okay. Eddie guy.
Eddie Guy.
All right.
Tell him I hate him.
Shout out to the Eddie guy. You know. Okay.
He also helped me edit this as well.
So you guys edited together?
Yeah, I edited.
Oh, you do everything?
Yeah, I do everything. I started and finished it. He did the graphics and the intro trailer and all the little icing on the cake.
Well, I guess I would have to go back a little bit because I asked you, did you do any other films? You said no. You just had a bunch of scripts written.
Yeah,
so
but I do edit. Oh, not to cut you off, but yeah, I edit music videos back in the day.
So
I
you
know how to
already
edit.
had that background.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, editing ain't just nothing.
No,
I don't even like making reels.
I know, right?
That is some tedious bull crap that I just...
Yeah, it is.
Come on. So, okay, so you've already had a background from it.
I've
And
been
then
editing since 07.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. Dang. Okay, Miles, you got anything?
No, I want to say the topic. I want to talk about the topic.
All right, let's take it there.
Let's shoot off with the topic. Your topic today is financing your own film. Financing your film.
Oh.
We had two people at the table. I don't know, Sonny or Dominique.
That'll work.
Motor City Neek.
Motor City Neek.
We cannot call him that in here.
I mean, Neek is, I hear Neek every day.
It's just Neek, like, why we got to take it there?
But I ain't want to say because I ain't want to mess it up. I'm like, Neek the freak. His grandmama come like, baby, that's wrong. That man don't be a freak. But no, seriously, I know how hard it is financing films, right? Yeah. And now the industry is making another turn as far as doing films vertically. Is also making a turn to where, films are meant to be in theaters. So people trying to get movies into theaters. So I just want to talk to you real quick, D, and ask you how hard not hard, because that's the wrong word, especially dealing with a dude. But how difficult it was as far as getting finances for your film. Nobody walking around with $100,000 in their pocket.
Exactly.
And if they are, loan me something.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. So
I say he do.
He do.
No, I wasn't about to say that.
He said, nope.
This one.
IRS watching. Let's go from there. How difficult was it financing your own film?
Well, I checked with a couple of my partners, like I said, Man Robinson and my man Delano Glass. Shout out to Delano Glass as well, our distributor.
Delano is in the comments too. Shout out to everybody that's in the comments. Every time you say somebody's name, I'm looking like I'm putting it all together. Okay, so this is your crew.
Yeah, Delano.
My crew, let's
Delano.
go. All right.
Me, Delano, and Doc go back to the 90s. We used to promote for Prince. I don't know if everybody know that. That's just a little jewel.
Wow.
We used to really be on the road for him.
Wow.
And when I told people that, they be like, you used to work with Prince.
You know what?
Yeah. Mind you know what? You done told me a lot of stories, but you ain't never told me the Prince story.
Exactly.
Because people don't believe me. So
Exactly.
I'd be done.
He done so much though. He just is okay. All right.
I took it for granted when we were doing it, and I said I need to stop taking stuff for granted.
Yeah,
because would nobody even believe this while I was doing it?
Yeah. That's huge. That's probably why you don't tell nobody that part.
I don't tell people.
I'm telling you, it's real difficult. And by the way, shout out to Delano and Glenn. They gave me my first Mercedes Benz.
Exactly.
By the way,
Shout out to Delano and Glenn.
Shout out to Glenn. Shout out Big Aunt Glenn.
Who is Glenn? Glenn Plummer? Glenn Canton.
Hell no! Don't you ever put them two names together.
My bad.
Cannon can never be the plumber can never be the Cannon.
No,
I'll tell you.
I did that. Oh, I don't even know what I did, but my bad.
So anyway, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So my boy man told me sell dope. I gotta say that, man. And when he said that, I said, "What?" And baby, he pissed me off when he said it, but he was trying to be funny, you know. And then Delano told me, "Well, if somebody give you some money, they gonna want half." I said, "Well, I thought an investor only supposed to get like 10 or 20%." He said, "Man, come on, man. In the real world," and I thought about it. I said, "No, I don't want to get nobody half." But I've been blessed because I'm also into buying and flipping houses. So I just took some money off one of the houses and ran with it.
Yeah, just like
That's
that.
what I did, just like that.
Just like that.
That's dope. So even with that, so in business, what I'm learning is never put one stack of money inside another pile of money. So the difficult part is too dealing with streaming. A lot of streamers, especially Tubi, they taking half, right?
Oh yeah.
So where was your mindset? Because your mind wasn't even at that part, right?
It wasn't.
It was just to get the film done.
Just wanted to put my art. I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid.
And that's one thing that the people who in the production don't know is the business side.
Exactly.
And most people who even doing movies don't know the business side yet neither.
Exactly.
And so when we get into things, we taking it for granted, no matter what we think. It's just the truth. Everybody in the whole production, from the actors to the producers, executive producers, right? A deal is made up however you design it to be made up.
Exactly.
All investors don't take more than half or anything. It's just how the deal was orchestrated.
Exactly.
So at this point, I know me and you talked already. Your next film might be different on how you go about it.
Definitely.
Tia, you had just done your film recently, right? I know when you was like, you didn't tell me about this part. Like,
Nobody tell so much stuff people forgot to mention.
I'm coming out of money and more in post than I am doing to get the damn
Absolutely.
business started.
Absolutely.
So do you feel, Tia, that people should learn how to partner up with other people in order to get things done faster and more efficient?
I'll say this. I think for me, I did In All the Wrong Places in May. And then I did Kayla at the beginning of July. And I learned from In All the Wrong Places really quick. Like, it didn't take me forever to figure out, okay, I paid way too much money for this movie, and maybe I can do something with someone else that could be a little bit, it could cost a little less, and we could still get that, getting that picture out there. So yeah, it's ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And then people don't even tell you at the end, like, how much you're going to be paying for it. It's post sound and post this and post that and post this and that. Like, it's a lot. And no one explained that to me. They, I'm thinking, all right, this is it. I'm going to pay whatever I need to pay to get it edited. Boom, distribution.
Yeah.
And it's so much more.
If you want it right.
So I've been telling people from experience, when you are mapping out your budget, map out the entire budget, So when I've been, because I'm producing now as well for other people. So now
marketing, please.
Including the marketing. Including the marketing. Like, it's so serious. I want the premiere to be in a budget.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
it should
It's
be.
so serious.
It definitely.
Yeah.
You know, and no one told me that. And I got so many movie friends. Like, no one said that.
I think a lot of people, again, we at the stage where we at an adolescent stage. If we go back where the film world is from where it began a long time ago with Donnie Armstrong, right? And most people don't give Donnie Armstrong their credit, right? I forgot what movie it's called. I think it's 501 or 10 something. But anyway, he did a very good job. However, independence, as far as the releasing of our films, has gotten better to where we can release faster and get to the masses quicker. However, again, not thinking about the total outcome, the whole digital outcome. It's so many ways to get paid for movies, such as sponsorship and other things. We don't have the manpower in our crew to really get to it. So I just suggest to people to take their time. It's not a rush, as long as you know you can still breathe and live, you're okay.
Right.
I think we just have a habit of always trying to do stuff because we think we're going to die.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
That's deep.
It's the fear of missing out. It's the fear of missing out.
Yeah, but it's true. It's like, man, I got to hurry up and do it. And then you're looking up, you're like, damn, now I got 7 horses in one race. And, now I'm competing against myself, and it don't make sense. So by financing your film, starting with you, Tia, would you actually take your time on doing something like step by step, like take care of this first? You know?
No, I'm a millennial. I ain't no taking no time. Ain't no deal on chill. Like, I'm going straight at it. I'm betting it all on black. I'm not doing that. And if I miss, I miss. We gonna shoot the shot though. So no, I get it. Y'all may feel like that, but I'm from a different generation and we do shit now. So I'm gonna do it right now because the time is always right now, and that's just how I'm, living my life. But I do encourage people to be careful with it because you can bump your head.
Oh yeah, you can bust your ass.
You can bust your ass,
Yeah.
But that's all a part of it. Like, that's the beauty of it. Like, we're living this life, we're experiencing. The goal is to experience. You're not gonna get everything right, but you need to try. Like, you need to experience. And I don't want to wait until everything seems to be lined up and all of that. Like, if it's close enough,
I'm not talking about lined
I'm taking
up.
that shot.
I'm not talking about
If I'm, if I'm close enough, I'm taking that shot.
But I'm not talking about being lined up. What I'm talking about, hypothetically speaking, there's some people who did 35, 40 movies. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Brian Coogler did 5. You know what I mean? Brian Coogler, a billionaire.
Exactly.
And then you got the people who did 30-something movies still working their regular job.
That's
what I'm talking
I'm looking at the mindset
Yeah.
that goes with it. It's nothing about just being in the now. Living in the now is still preparation.
Yes.
You can prepare yourself now.
Right.
But
everybody got a different story and a different walk.
Yeah.
So everybody not gonna get to that Ryan stage, but if you get to that 30 movie stage, that may be good enough for you. And we all got a different level of success. So, it's a different roof for everybody. We all got our stuff. So I just will encourage people to not wait, because you can wait and it never happened.
Yeah, that's true. I can't.
Everybody, and then when you call me for something, a part of your vision, and you dreaming, and I'm dreaming with you, let's go. Because if you waiting too long, I'm on to something else.
But again, no matter if you onto something else, that just means that person wasn't supposed to be along for the ride.
Anyways, yeah.
Right. So I would look and I just urge people to where if you got 30,000 that you can put in a movie, you could take it to a bank and get 120. You know what I mean? And then pay 2.4 interest on the dollar versus messing around. And, so when you say a budget, and another thing I tell people when they finance movies, don't put what your budget is. Because if I'm somebody who like your movie and you only spent $40,000 on the movie, I'm not gonna give you $1 million.
Exactly.
So keep your mouth closed. Don't brag on what
okay, that's good.
Don't brag on the less you paid for it.
That's
you know
really
what I mean?
good. Oh.
The lady at Tubi, actually, the president of Tubi said, sir, it was a gentleman at a conference. She's like, I paid $68,000 for my movie. She said, so let's put it like this. I just bought me a Genesis. I just bought it like a week before we came here. I want to sell it. How much you think I'm going to get for it? So when she did that analogy, people were like, huh? She was basically saying, that's it. I'm only going to sell it for a little less or a little more than what I paid for it. So don't come telling me how much your movie costs and you want me to give you $2 million.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So don't do that. So with people who financing films, Just think about it. If you got 40,000, go to the bank and say, "Hey, I got 40,000. Can I get a loan for 120?"
All right, all right. I'm not even mad at that, But free game is free game. We didn't know. Give us what we not know.
Right.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
Sonny,
I like that.
this is something. I feel like this conversation or this topic is should be up your alley or right up your alley. Like, what do you feel? Like, how can I ask? What should an independent filmmaker be paying for a film, or is that too much?
I got a film I co-produced.
Mm-hmm.
I got another film I co-produced.
Mm-hmm.
And I got another film I co-produced.
Mm-hmm.
That money came out of my pocket.
Yeah.
It didn't come out of nobody else's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It was my money.
Mm-hmm.
So me searching for funds,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I got my nonprofit for.
Yeah.
But as far as taking all my money or taking a large sum of money and telling everybody this is what I got, nope.
No.
I wouldn't dare.
Okay.
I have to agree with my brother. Putting a number on that is not something I need. So basically, he was just talking about one of our partners, Man Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Had a conversation with him one day. He said, "How much money you said you need?" I said, "I need $1 million."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "What you need $1 million for?" I said, "For this project." He said, "You need $1 million?" I said, "No, I need 25 million. But you asked me right now."
Truthfully.
So the reality is, if you get presented right now with $30 million budget, you wouldn't even know where to start. For all of us here, y'all wouldn't even know where to start with $30 million budget. I sound like a clown talking about $30 million.
Yeah, I have a friend. He rented lights for 2 days. It cost him $49,000.
Oh.
And he said, "Doc, you probably wonder why it sounds so crazy." He said, "But I was shooting in broad blackness, and it looked like I was shooting during the day."
Oh wow.
He said, and I had to make, so it's like incredible difference on budgets, on what your vision is,
Absolutely.
on how you're going to shoot, when you're going to shoot, and who you're shooting with. It's a difference between a DP and a cameraman, and most people don't even know that. So when you're talking about budgeting, it's like a lot of things you have to look over. Like you said, most people with a $2 million budget, the only thing they're going to do is get a high-paid actor or actress, and basically that'd be it. They're not thinking about the output.
Marketing.
Exactly.
Number one, y'all, in this independent game, any game, it's marketing. Listen, I have been working up under a micro budget under Paramount Studios for the past 5 years. I don't talk to y'all about that. Why would I do that? I'm going to holler off what I'm involved in right here, independent in Detroit. I love every last one of you, everyone that's given me an opportunity, that's worked with me, that's took in my talent as the Latin King, because ain't nobody else here. I'm going to tell it right here. Y'all don't got no Latin King. Y'all don't got un Latino de Boricuan here.
What?
Y'all don't have that. What? Yeah, that's reality. So when I
No, you said Boricuan.
Say it one more time.
Boricuan. So Boricuan Africano y Huacamanteco.
That's what I be giving
Y'all
the
ain't
women.
got that.
That's what I be giving these women, the Boricuan.
Yeah. That's African, Guatemalan, and Puerto Rican for all those out there that don't understand.
Wow.
Damn, that's a hell of a lunch show. That's a hell of food, boy. That's some good food.
And so, there is nobody else, in reality. I mean, birds can talk Spanish. We all know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Parrots and them, you teach a bird to know how to speak, it'll speak any language you teach it.
God damn.
So, does that mean that bird's a Latin?
No.
Or it's a Latin king, or it knows how to deliver performances and things of that nature, timing and, accuracy, patience. So being that I am
the Latin King,
completely the only one here.
All right.
Where are you from? What neighborhood you from?
Originally Southwest Detroit origin.
Why? Duh.
But hold on. Here's where it takes a little twist where a lot of people don't understand. You got Southwest Detroit, right? You got Delray right there. Woo! So I'm from the water. I come from Delray. I come for it happens.
Damn. You know how to take tires off.
Yeah, we call it the dumping ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Respect where I'm from, off 75 in Spring Wells, right there behind. That
was my spot,
that's
right?
The dumping ground.
Yeah,
that's the dumping ground.
Because of the fruit, because of the fruit market. And when fruit rottens,
that's what
it has an odor.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we done call dumping ground.
Oh, that's that smell right there.
Yeah,
That's fruit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It all breaks down into matter.
Yeah.
It goes back to the ground.
It goes back to the, it goes right back to the earth.
But the question, because I always wondered too when I was coming up, like, how do they get used to that smell?
We never get used to it.
Okay.
There's no such thing as getting used to it. We understand the difference between it.
Yeah.
Just the average, don't understand it. Walking them train lines, them train tracks down to the fishing.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a hobo?
Yeah.
Some of them lost their arms and their legs. We just never seen where they went.
Right. So, question: have you snuck in Zug Island?
We just walk. We don't ever sneak.
Right.
If anybody ever came up, we would tell them scat jack because they can come in your direction. And they would just, they would leave.
How come I never heard of these areas?
Zug Island, because you don't supposed to.
Okay. I never heard of Delray or Duck Island.
Let me get back to this independent film thing. I co-produced a movie right now, and we're going to the theaters. This is something that's very, very important that was just spoke on. My partner, the real Mr. Homicide, out in L.A.
Okay.
Along with Panchito Gomez, who also co-produced, along with Angel Salazar's last performance, Chichi Gitayeo from Scarface, one of my partners. Rest in peace, my brother. Pete Vasquez, a.k.a. Chivo from Colors and Blood Out. Thank you so very Blood In and Blood Out. All of these are my partners. We have a movie with people from Scarface, Mi Vida Loca, Boulevard Nights, Operation Repo, Grey's Anatomy. I have a movie on World Tour y'all won't never see on streaming platforms. It's in platforms, and we've hit 5 states, and we've been selling out the Fox Theater, the Roxy Theater. Now, when it came here to Detroit, November 29th, no love for Sonny.
Wow.
No love. Everybody in the city was Spanish this, Spanish that. Now all of a sudden the true colors came out. And I'm going to tell this right here. Just so y'all know how you brothers working out here with every last one of you. I will hire you. I will call you, my brother beautiful Nick over there, who's been nothing but one of the best students since I met him. He's been nothing but right on with it. So yes, I want to work with people like that to support me. The ones that didn't, thank you. The ones that didn't support me when they came out, y'all are doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I want you all to continue to keep doing it. I want the most success for independent film simply because we are responsible for cars, for automobiles, for the world to even be transportating. We're responsible for love music, breakup music, get down on your head music. We're Motown. And now we're responsible for independent film. Everybody collectively should come together and never have that gatekeeping stuff going on. Y'all, I am the Latin king of independent film here in Detroit, and I'm a little disappointed in some of the things I've seen online that came out. Yeah. You don't realize the world is actually watching us.
Oh, right now.
The word
right
Detroit has been in movies since the 70s. Woo! Why would you not? I mean, we're talking about a movie that was shot in China through one of the Oriental producers and directors, and one of the punishments for one of the gentlemen there was send them back to Detroit. And the man said, Detroit? No! Why? So, we've been in movies for forever, so why would we not want to display Detroit as a whole and as a strong? We got a fist downtown, and it seemed like that fist is wide open when we decided to talk to individuals.
And sometimes it look like got nail polish on it.
Sometimes it got nail polish on it.
Because I think people be pussy. They be scared to talk.
They be afraid to speak.
Yeah, and at the same time, we have to realize that telling the truth don't negate what you're doing. It doesn't take away from nothing that you're doing.
And it's nothing personal directly towards them. It's just everyone has their own business. And like we was just talking about marketing. Everybody want to scream out budget. I don't need you to know my budget.
Right.
I just need you to know, can you do this project for the sake of, which sometimes.
And why is that the number one question? What's your budget? What does it?
Greed.
Stop that.
It's greed.
That's the sickest question I ever heard. What's your budget? What is it to you?
I think people cut corners with it too. If they could find a budget and they figure they could cut a corner with it to try to,
from one business person to another.
I don't like that.
The reason why you ask a person a budget because you don't want you to waste your time and you don't want them to waste theirs. In most cases.
Respectfully.
So what happens is the truth is, like when we was working with Prince, we didn't care. We was rocking and rolling, and our big homies was like, "Hey, we got this deal going on. So we didn't ask them their budget. We didn't have to. It was Prince. So so if nothing else, we can roll out the fact that we're working with Prince and we can get other jobs that can subsidize for our time.
But I don't think that is. I think the question is backwards.
No,
it's not. What is your budget? It's how. What are you charging me?
No, because
it's not none of your business what my budget is. Like
I'm gonna tell you why you ask people.
I don't like that question. And I was telling people.
I know you. Most people who spending their money
don't like that question.
Don't like that question.
Okay.
So the truth is, because you don't know if you're getting ripped off or not, right? But the whole truth is to have friends to know what's good for you or what's better for you than most people. So if somebody come to me and say, "Doc, this guy he want to do my music. Let's stick on music. He said he gonna charge me $5,000 a month in this marketplace to market my music." I'll be like, "Who is he?" You know what I mean? And he say, "Well, it's Lamont Hayes." Lamont Hayes, is he doing radio? Is he doing street and radio? He's just doing radio. No, that's not a good price. You know what I mean? Give me 35. Let me talk to Lamont, and the story would change.
Absolutely.
Because relationships and resources work hand in hand. And most people don't understand this. Because you cool with somebody don't mean they gonna take less food.
And that's what I've experienced. And the reason why I've said marketing first, I need everybody to understand that. If you have plans on creating an independent film and you want the world to see it, not Detroit East Side, not Detroit West Side, the world to see it. I'm gonna say that one more time. The world. Okay? So a lot of people are making movies just for us to see. We have a vision that's supposed to be grander than just us.
Exactly.
The world needs to see. So how is the world going to perceive Detroit? Is it always going to be the same narrative, or do we actually bring forth quality content for people to see and relate to? You got a $50,000 budget, expect to have a $50,000 marketing budget. So if you got a $50,000 budget and all your budget is just for everybody, what is your marketing budget? All right?
See what I'm saying? They'll tell you that part. Nobody mentions that part.
Please understand, if you want your movie, independent film, to make any money, you have to spend marketing in order for it to go
at least
everywhere.
At least 35% of your budget
needs to be.
You have to have that to the side. That's after paying talent. That's after paying cameramen, soundmen, editor. That's after paying everybody. Now you got to go pay the dogs to get it out there. And they ain't cheap.
And they ain't cheap.
The truth is, if y'all remember the story about Friday, Ice Cube said, I forgot who was distributing this movie. I think it was Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers. They were like, okay, now you need to take 35% and put it towards budget. He said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take 10, because I got a friend named Dr. Dre, and we're going to do a music video. And the music video is going to have hints of the film inside of the music video. This is going to cut out because I'm Ice Cube. He's Dr. Dre. Every video production TV show is going to play this music video. If you ever notice, yes, he had commercials, but that music video played for 3.5 minutes. Commercial only run for 30. So what he did, he multiplied, quadrupled his time over and over through a music video to get the public to know he got a movie coming out. That's ingenious, and it always has been, and that's what's missing in independent film is music to go with film. I tell people, you don't have a movie until you have film, which is the motion, and the music meet that makes a movie. And if you ever notice, every great movie you named
has a great soundtrack.
Absolutely.
Has a beautiful soundtrack. Have a beautiful soundtrack.
Yeah, like our soundtrack for A Higher Power that we got on World Tour that's in theaters, which May 23rd for all you that's right here, right now. Y'all in Las Vegas at the Maya Cinemas. 7 o'clock red carpet event. The stars in the building will be there. Panchito Gomez, Pete Vasquez, Claudia from Blood In, Blood Out, Ray from Blood In, Blood Out.
Say the first name, because
Panchito Gomez.
Panchito.
And Panchito Gomez is my Puerto Rican brother from Spanish Harlem. He played in the movie called America Me. He's the young version of Santana. We don't fake it, we just stake it. That's Santana. He also played the brother in the movie Selena. So, these people been in Hollywood for over 30, 40 years now. And when they tell me directly, because we're Latinos, we're not welcome there. And then I go into the studios and I see we're not welcome there. We have to make our ground and build it. And it's been that way since the beginning of time. They told us right to our face, you can come in here on this budget,
but you can't stay.
But let me tell you, you aren't going to get no distribution from us. You're Hispanic. I don't know if y'all don't know the rules by now.
Yeah.
It's like that in Hollywood. They'll tell you point blank, you don't know the rules by now? Here's the rules.
Yeah.
And it's just that simple.
But you played a good dead guy in
The best?
No,
Broad Day.
yeah, Broad Day.
That's the best dead position you can get in. You know that there are awards for dying.
Yes.
Right? Did you know there are actual awards to die? Who died best?
The way he hit that ground. Huh?
And you know how I hit that ground?
It's called the Gasoline Awards.
You know how I hit that ground?
Yeah.
I hit that ground like this is the truth
she
of
blew his
method
head
acting.
off.
Here's the thing with method acting. I'm a method actor. Sister Tia knows this all well. If you're a method actor, or any actor for that matter, study, man, study. Did you know I actually had to watch executions?
Wow.
Just to see what does the body do if it gets shot from the back of the head? Does it lunge forward? Does it drop? Does it go to the side? Does it drop to the knee? What happens if you get shot in the back of it? You drop. There is no I'm gonna stumble. No, I've watched numerous executions of what it's like to get shot in the back of the head.
Because if you see a bitch, smack a bitch.
Hey, and let me tell you something.
Shout out to Britney.
Hey, that character put Willie Bobo in his place, didn't it?
Yeah.
But right dead in his place.
Right.
But yeah, I had to study that fall. And let me tell you, that fall, here's a true story. Russell, if you ever see this, brother, I'm so glad I did this to you. So this is the first time they see me out there. You know, they don't know that's, one of my brothers. So on that particular scene, when I dropped, it cut. You hear? I have a piece of post I put out there where we actually shared the actual 2, 3 action. When I drop, you hear Man Robinson in the back go, "Damn." You hear him say, "Damn." So when I heard that, I stayed right there. So now I got Russell. Now, mind you, they put together a very explosive piece of wiring connected to a very large battery that jump starts trucks. That's what was taped to the back of my head that's going to cause an electric explosion in the back of my head. I was working with Hollywood people, okay?
Exactly.
So now I'm a little tad bit nervous that if this thing goes sideways, the back of my head going to blow off because of what it was connected to pop. So now, when that happened, damn, now I'm not going to move. I'm going to see what Russell do. Where go Russell? He say, "Sonny, man, you all right?" Sonny. "Hey, man, Sonny." Man come ripping from around the corner. "Hey, man." And when I heard, "Hey, man," I said,
"Say, man.
Watch this. You ready, Tia? Look, I say, what dead mother can say anything after getting shot in the back of the head? You know that man? Ain't nobody say, "Hey, Sonny, we good, get up." So I left it be. I had to do it and played with him. But for that moment, that freeze moment on set made for laughter after an individual in a true story just got killed.
Right.
So bring to the set what you need for the set, but also know there's time to reflect on, we're making a movie here, y'all. Let's have some fun.
Oh, respect the scene. Respect the scene.
You got one question.
Sheesh.
You got one question for you there, okay? You ready for this? Ready to some player shit, right? What can we expect from you when we see the movie? Is this Friday or this Saturday?
This Friday.
So yeah, what can we expect from you?
From your character this Friday in Game Time.
Jorge.
That if you don't get my money, all of my money, you will not like the outcome.
I need to take your voice and play it later. Because you could be the Latino Batman.
Stop playing.
And that's what I think that's what everybody should expect. Jorge don't play about his money.
He don't play about his money.
And if you rob Jorge and don't even know you robbed Jorge, Jorge will let you know you robbed Jorge.
So what's the English word for Jorge?
George.
Oh, for real?
His name is Jorge.
Okay.
How you say his name in the Latino world is Jorge, which means George.
Wow.
I can see that.
Yeah, Jorge.
Hey y'all, thank y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We got the team of Game Time right here. We'll be right back. You are watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Don't you go nowhere.
Right here on podcasting.
Did you recognize any of the voices?
Our All-American quarterback. You like a son to me. I don't want to lose nobody else to these streets.
This next young man I present to you, Mr. Shaka Smith.
So you definitely didn't like this dude.
Yeah, I used to coach him.
He just graduated. About to be playing quarterback up at State.
One of a kind for you.
Yeah.
I was about to say, jumped up like you want a wife or a girlfriend or something.
Are you even capable of handling a full load?
You know, it's a lot of people waiting for us to fall off with our run here, right?
Like, we can't move this work without.
All right, copy that. Wait, coming back up.
See, Shaka, I'm going to give you an opportunity to make that up to me. I want all of my money. All of my money.
What's up, man? How you doing? My mom's doing. Talking about how to pay him in about 3 days.
How we doing, man? You know, Mom, man, she all right. Let's go.
Nigga, fuck you. I should never fuck with your
I'm
lame.
about to go fuck with this freak. Buddy, what's up?
What did you get yourself into?
What you want? We gonna sell the work, put some money in our pockets. Y'all think y'all can handle that shit? You about to go to school, play football and shit. Let me get him. Know what I'm on. I ain't gonna lie, this shit personal, bro.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537.
I remember when
I'm getting used to a life without meds. I've been in the hospital for over half a year and I've lost parts of my life.
So your memory's serving you well?
Not well enough. Do you think you can help me with that?
I promise.
I got a friend who specializes in mental health, especially for us.
Does that make me crazy?
I have been having trouble remembering things since the accident.
Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, that's your
You don't have to do this alone. That's what Dr. Cohen is for.
Is waking up in a hospital bed with some girl that says she's my best friend.
Happy birthday! I'm your sis. I'm gonna always make sure you're taken care of. I love you.
Sometimes, when we don't get the answers that we're comfortable with, we tend to make up solutions.
Everybody is not your friend.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's your soul!
But hell, after everything that you've been through, it's just good to see that you are alive and well. No. I spoke to him. I just told him that I was worried about you, but he reassured me that you're gonna be just fine. Well,
Do you really think that you're in control? Ha ha ha! That's your soul!
Why are you crying? What's wrong? Are you okay?
wouldn't have these outbursts if Nessa would stop lying to me. Figure things out.
Who are you to hide me from my truths? Who are you to hide me from my life?
It's not safe to take you back there. Relax. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice.
I want you to feel better.
You are not my therapist. You introduced me to one. Remember?
And awake.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. stay up to date what we got going on, or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
All right, y'all. So this Friday, game time at 7 p.m. is the Red Carpet movie premiere. And then 7:45, the movie starts. So is this a one-time thing?
As far as the premiere?
Yeah. And
Yeah, we only doing one premiere, then it's gonna stream on Tubi and multiple platforms.
no, what I'm asking is if I come at 7, is it gonna be getting started at 7? Or is it, you can get there kind of late? Y'all on Color People time or
come early?
7 o'clock?
Yeah,
Come early.
we definitely want to come early.
Because you want to come to the 6 o'clock car show.
Exactly.
Come early.
Right?
Yeah, come
You want to be at the car show at 6 o'clock. So this is something that you need to, how do you dress? Like, how y'all want people to dress? Like, what is the attire?
Well, comfortable, casual. Dress like you want to take pictures.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we don't want the
Dress to
jeans and a
impress.
t-shirt. There you go.
So like a red carpet event, is people gonna be wearing gowns? Like, what are you wearing?
I'm sure. Well, I'm gonna wear a tuxedo jacket.
So yeah, it's a red carpet event.
Yeah.
Black tire, right?
They might want some flip flops with some marijuana.
Yeah, you got to be specific with this group. You got to tell these people how you want them to come. Because I have to tell people, I said, listen, y'all don't come here, put that shit on. Don't play with me.
Y'all know what we about to have, and we gonna have.
They said $1 million worth of cars.
We
Put
gonna
it
have,
on.
we gonna have a crazy budget of vehicles in front, so that alone will tell you the caliber of where we going.
This is
with
beautiful. I'm gonna be on set Friday, y'all. I would really, really, really wish that I could make it. But I'm gonna be working all day Friday. Well, it starts. That's day 1, Friday. So.
You can still come to the after party.
Maybe.
Sure you go.
Where's the after party? We didn't even talk about that.
We got the after party is going on at Society for those that's interested. This is post game time. Once y'all attend the premiere, we're gonna take all that traffic and we're gonna drive that traffic directly to Society.
Yep.
Special added edition for those that have VIP tickets.
Okay.
Y'all will be able to attend the after party for a discount rate of $10. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hosted by Nick, of course.
Yep, I'm hosting the after party.
Okay.
Shout out to Society.
Shout out to DJ Lish
and everybody
Yeah.
that's going on over there. But I got to get this in real quick, man. I want to give a special shout out to the talent of Game Time because we have a lot of new faces, like myself included. And some of us had zero experience. Like, you're gonna be able to witness this project and see talent that's not only new but was able to learn so fast. Cause I came in and shout out to Sonny, Damon, Javon. Those, like, you gotta come in humble too. You gotta be able to listen. Humble, you gotta take criticism. You might think you killing stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, as a new talent, I'm hearing like, hey bro, you got something with this.
You heard what I said when I met you. Like, you was terrible, but I appreciate your spunk.
But it started.
No, I'm joking.
You know what I'm saying? Once you kind of get into it and you like, this is fun. And every compliment you start, it's like plus
building
10.
up that.
Then you hear that one like, nah, that ain't it. Now that whole war you build up now came down. So now you got, but the type of character I got, I listen. I took it. I was like, okay, this ain't it. They like, nah, man, that ain't it, bro.
But man, you don't let nobody get to you. I've been trying to get to your ass since
he don't. It's so he do it with such grace.
Roll right off.
I love it. I love it.
That's me. And like I said, Sonny, he brought out. I thought I was doing good, but he brought out greatness, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, Sonny is a beast. Sonny did that for me. I've experienced Sonny on set before, so I know exactly what y'all talking about. Like, just being a scene partner, he gonna make you act.
He gonna make you act.
He gonna make you act. You gonna pull it out.
If you don't know how, you gonna know with Sonny. And we've been on several sets. Now, this just wasn't one set.
That's beautiful.
Part of and Sonny, I've been blessed. Like I said, been doing it for like 8-9 months, and I've worked with a lot of the popular people that everybody be like
talking about,
like, how you get on with it. And I'm not talking about just hey, here you go, here's your mail. Like, no, we have
dialogue.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
do you want to name any of the projects that you've done so we can watch?
Game Time.
All right.
There you go. He's smart.
Game Time.
Period.
The great promoter Sean P says for marketing, you have producers going to the Pistons games or Cardi B concert and not even passing off their own flyers. And he said it's sad. And
it's sad.
It is real sad.
What a situation
when
opportunity.
Yeah,
Wow.
people don't understand, like, even in doing obstacles, it's opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you got direct opportunity, you don't take advantage of
My
it.
yellow card,
right?
With my smiley face, my son be beat.
There you go.
Cardi B, where's her production manager, whoever? I'm sliding it to somebody. Somebody's gonna see this and see who's what
Yeah,
where.
and you never know. You never know, you never know how people will grow in their own market. And people, Cardi B, have used people in their own market, whether they was good or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like, again, salute to y'all doing the film, because doing the films is not easy, and having the gall and the balls to bring it out and have their grandmother come out and watch them. You know what I mean? When you're able to bring your own family out, I think that's dope. So. Shout out to you, Sonny. I've seen you act quite a few times.
Yeah, Sonny is a beast.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
And just to go back to what we was talking about, I have a movie that I was able to work with Miss Tia with.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm told directly to, hey man, throttle back, the actual individual is here that we're doing the story about.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Be careful. Now, if I'm told, be careful, the actual individual is here, I'm not going to go all ham.
Yeah.
I got criticized for not going all ham.
Did they tell you
my
that?
My sisters got saying, no. And what they didn't know was I was told throttle back.
Yeah.
Because the queen herself was there.
Was there.
Or y'all would have saw a bathroom scene scandalous. I would have, y'all would have been like, dang, the frame off that sister. Back this got blew out. But I was told, and this is how listening to direction, although I direct, although I produce, and I'm strong with it.
Yeah.
I'm just not rude with it.
Yeah.
I'll give all of my actors and actresses all the opportunity to bring what's comfortable to them. I'm not going to put you on the spot. You forgot your line. I'm not going to be hollering at you, none of that, because you're my talent. You're going to make my movie look good. So for that, in order for me to make you look good, I need you to make me look good now in this scene. So I'm not going to throw a bunch of things at you to take you off of your square. Gather yourself, take it, and I'm not gonna holler cut. Camera rolling, go ahead and reset. Reset, because you never know where somebody's mindset could be that brain fart in 2 seconds, but give me the performance of a lifetime thereafter. But if I'm screaming at them and yelling, they're not gonna give it to me. Also, if I was told to do a certain way,
that's what you want to keep.
You got to keep it that way. So yeah, I couldn't.
So were you not happy with that performance?
At all. Because I was told, draw back because the individual is here. Because I'm method, of course, I went to.
You wanted to go in.
Mine is, this is one from the hood that only comes by when they need something. I know right now I can break back off tough. Now my mind went to what I should have did as that situation, but I was told throttle back. So in any industry, be careful with how you want to be improving.
Yeah.
Find out if it's okay first. Yeah. Okay, let's just make sure that's okay.
You remind me of
that's good. That's good. I didn't know that though.
Your whole demeanor remind me of the guy who played in American Gangster. The dope fiend, he was the cop. But you know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man.
Yeah, him. So I mean, because I've been around him before, and y'all have same.
Cops kill other cops.
Not you know exactly the part.
I know exactly what he's talking about. That's why he dead.
Shout out to everybody. I like to show some representation of the people that's in the thread, like Rhea Conley. She said, "Oh, that is Sonny." I guess you think you stole from her before.
I ain't steal from you.
Thank you.
And also, shout out to Girl Boy. She said, "Black Queen, you on the panel. What up, though?"
Hey, girl.
Yvonne said, "Marketing yourself and hustle." I take the word hustle out. I swear to God, I hate that word.
Market yourself and hustle.
Market yourself and learn your position, because people thinking hustling is good in a lot of cases, and it's not. It can take away from other people getting to know you as an artist, because you hustling. Everybody hustling to be in front of people's face. You know what I mean? Don't hustle. Just be the best you're gonna be, and they're gonna come for you. When you're good, you don't have to hustle. You know what I mean? You just got to have everything in position.
Yeah.
If you don't have shit in position, they don't know where to find you.
Yeah. Y'all remember back in the day, like when grandma used to be out there hustling, bustling, and all of that? Like, it wasn't a good term. Like, it wasn't the way to go. Like they,
No, it's not.
you know,
Hustling's tough.
I
Hustling is
substitute the word hustle for grind.
I would do that because it's the
That's
rise
what
and grind more.
yeah.
the grind just got better, baby.
I substitute hustle for grind. I say grind because I'm a content creator too.
Okay.
So building up being a content creator with the car culture is what put me in the position to get into it because it's like a parallel. You still got to edit, you got to shoot, you want to make sure your videos, reels, everything look a certain way.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. Even though I didn't have like the full acting experience, I was familiar with the camera, comfortable with the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm a listen. So it's, playing those roles and having that in your mindset.
Well, shit, you just beat a lot of people. You said you listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say. You take direction well and everything. Very coachable.
Yeah,
you can see you not even getting to him at all. This is a great guy. This is a great guy.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not a cocky or arrogant person, but I got my own motion. Like,
I need a whole
no
out.
disrespect to the film industry.
But you got your own stuff
I do
going
pop
on.
My shit.
Yeah.
When I leave set,
you got
it
your
ain't
own life.
I don't like no disrespect. I don't like being on set for they give me a call time. Be like Motor City Neat. Your call time is 9:00, and I'm not shooting at 6, which is cool because I understand that's what comes a part of this. But my time is valuable. When I leave a set, I still got to be a car guy. I still got to create content. I still have to do things that's relevant to the world that got me in this world.
Well, goddamn it, we need to talk after this. Damon, I would tell you this though. By you putting a team together like this,
It's beautiful.
what made you say, okay, this is it?
Actually, it started off. I just wanted to put a film out, and I must say, my man Javon, he came along and, hey man, this could be big, man. He liked my script. I mean, the story is a real good story. On top of all that, y'all gonna like it's gonna be real followable. You're gonna like it, and
real what?
You heard him.
Real followable.
You heard him.
Followable.
I made a word up.
I'm like,
Easy to follow. It's gonna be real easy to follow.
Because I know he back here like, no goddamn word.
Look that up in the dictionary.
Yeah, it's real easy to follow.
Ain't that rememberable too? Not a word.
Rememberable.
When people say, "Hey, man, that was rememberable," that's not right. That's not the correct word. Man.
It's just memorable.
Memorable.
Yeah, it's not. You don't got to say rememberable. Just memorable.
Remember? You
You remember?
Members only, man. I'm sorry. I'm a silly mom. Anyway, so neither is irregular. Like that's it. No, irregardless.
Irregardless.
Yeah, irregardless.
It's not a fucking word.
In regardless.
No, irregardless.
Irregardless.
Irregardless what you think. That's not real.
It's just regardless.
Yes, it's not irregardless.
Yes, I never even thought those was words though.
Yeah.
But y'all know
People
another
say
one
them.
though that's really not a word.
Followable is
And we
not
say
a
this all the
word.
time.
It's not a word. What's that? What?
Well, no, never mind. I think I messed it up. Don't worry about me.
You too cute to sound crazy. Go ahead and say it.
I'm done with it.
Okay. So by financing your film though, what was the most difficult part?
Financing it was,
Paying me. Yeah.
Well, the cast was pretty cool, man. I love my cast, man. Cause like I said, everybody they like the script and they work with me. It was the post production to me that really.
Yeah, working with Don, I understand.
Man, and not just Don, but and I did, like I say, most of the editing, and I did not expect to come out as much money as I did in the post production. You know, I got it colored and everything. I got a great score. Shout out to my man Gans Grew, another guy that
Gans.
Yeah.
Cardi Boys. Not that Gans.
Actually, yeah, Killer Gans is you talking about.
Yeah.
He's got 2 songs on the movie. That's my boy too. Yeah, he's dope. He dope. Killer Gans. Shout out to Killer Gans. But Gans Grew, he does a lot of scores for Darren Brown. And we used to sell cars back in the day 20 years ago, and he was scoring now. We ran back into each other. So like you said earlier, the music, I'm into music a lot. So the music is definitely going to play a part of this too. Y'all haven't even seen it with the music yet. Once you hear the sounds, the score, man, it's gonna be it's all together, man.
So you go today to go view it, right, or tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You go
It's
today.
Friday.
No, to view it.
Oh no, we viewed it last week.
Okay.
Yeah, we viewed it
So
last
it's already
week.
in the system.
Yeah, it's already in the system. It's waiting. DCP'd up. That's another word I just made
You
up.
just DCP'd up, okay?
So I'm not gonna lie.
It's directly connected, just so you know.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie. When we went to go look at our film, we found 4 big ass mistakes. The mic was laying directly on the chest, and we were like, oh, and it was crazy. So I was just wondering how prepared were you were that you were.
Well, we had a couple mistakes. I mean, you definitely. Well, and I'm not gonna because me and Don did our part. I ain't gonna lie, you know. But when you do the sound mix, sometime it could be that was like a challenge, and I wasn't gonna let the sound mix mess up a good project.
Because the sound will fuck your whole project.
Can I say this too? I want to say this publicly. I do audio now. I learned how to do audio because I cannot take another movie that sounds bad. I've been doing audio. I think I'm the shit with it too. I just want to say that publicly. I am the new audio lady.
I just told myself
let me
I'm gonna
help you
learn
fix
it.
that. That it's so much money that you got to spend to fix that audio and post. It don't make no sense. I don't want to hear in every scene. I hit somebody upside the head if they think they about to play with me like that
when you got a good
that
sound
make you want to
recorder.
fight somebody.
Exactly. You know, you didn't take it in bad. You didn't record it bad, so it shouldn't come out bad after the mix.
It's because a lot of people use their reference track and don't block it out. They had a mindset.
And a lot of people don't have the setting on the right. On that Zoom, it ain't
That's what
set
I
right.
think.
You got to get them settings right. Like, just because you hear a person speaking through the mic don't mean that setting is right.
Exactly.
Y'all got to get them settings right on that Zoom, and I know y'all ain't doing it because I know y'all ain't doing it. All right.
So when you're dealing with financing.
Sorry, but
when you dealt with your financing, did you do preparations on what's coming in, or did you just work on as it came?
I don't understand the question.
Did you prepare for the cost?
No.
Okay.
I work with it as it came. Like
I work with it as it came as well.
I took it as it came, you know. That was all. I did what I could do. That was all that I could do. I did have a budget for it, you know. And then at some point, we just was going over and over and over and over the budget because it was a lot of hidden stuff that I didn't expect. You know, I didn't know that it would cost thousands of dollars to get the sound cleared at the end because I paid thousands of dollars to get it done.
Exactly.
So you don't think any of those things, but it's a lot of hidden fees. So I think that for me, my biggest issue was post as well because I had a budget. You know what I'm saying? For production, pre-production. And I know for a fact the budget that I had for post-production, it was nowhere close to what I needed to have. It was like editing, you know, and coloring. Yeah.
Which goes back to what I said earlier. If you got a budget for $30,000, expect to have 20, if not 25,
It
or
makes
close
sense.
to 30 for your marketing.
At least 20.
Or don't come out.
Marketing.
Don't do it. Don't come out because no one's going to see it. No one's going to hear it. No one's going to. It's going to go just in its area that the algorithm, that Tubi or whatever platform that you go on. Which I'm going to say this now. I'm the first independent from Detroit.
Come on, Sonny.
Non-SAG, non-union, non-A-list actor, no Hollywood to make it to Netflix.
Come
August
on.
26 in a movie called The Rough Patch.
I was
I'm just
waiting for you to
keeping
say
it
that.
real.
There you go.
When you throw stuff up against the wall and it don't stick, pick it up and throw it back against the wall.
Another wall.
Because it's going to
that's
stick
right.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And so for those that don't call or those that say what you working on or why you so quiet or how come we only see when you do so-and-so, because I don't need you to know what apples is in my basket. What are you filming today? None of your business. Where's your location? None of your business. I don't need you to know I'm filming today. I don't need you to see my actors and actresses today. You don't need to see my dailies today. When you see the trailer and you say, oh, dang, son, you got a movie from Detroit? That's the nostalgia I'm looking for. Don't show me your dailies, man. I don't know what you want to do.
That's why I would strongly suggest to any and everybody.
Sonny, when did you get like this?
I mean,
been like this.
You been like this?
Yeah,
been like this.
I don't remember you being like this.
Because
You can't tell?
Because I'm under another. I couldn't tell this man how to run his crew. His
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
How could I go tell him this,
Yeah,
and that? He
yeah.
like, Sonny, make God,
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah.
It's my situation.
Yeah,
It's the same thing as the movie. Same thing in the movies. I mean, is in the music. You know, never tell when you're in the studio. Just let them know you're in the studio. You don't tell them the date. You don't tell them when. You don't tell them when the shit dropping until you sure it's coming out. I tell anybody that's working, and that's a form of marketing, guerrilla marketing. You don't let people know what you're doing.
You'll never see Denzel post
Day one.
Yeah.
No, end of day one.
I mean,
you'll never see that.
You don't see that on.
But I think that's because Denzel has already made it there. Like me posting that day one, day two is getting me another set.
Well, I can see it.
You know, so me posting that and I'm working and I'm consistent. Somebody else is seeing it and they like, oh yeah, there's Tia. Let me book her.
But it's also saying you're booked. So you're busy. So that means your direction is directed to what you're already doing. When you're quiet, people call and come. You make better. I'm telling you make better decisions.
I mean, I
absolutely, 100%.
I mean,
so you might be on a set right now. You're on a set for your $250 a day, right? Or $350 a day, or $450, whatever your number is. If you're so busy constantly, well, then that's what you are. I might need your talent, and I may have your $1,500 a day.
Then say something.
But you're too busy.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're
just say
constantly
something.
showing me every day you're on set. I can't call her. She's too busy. She's booked.
Okay.
You know, and I don't know what her price is, so don't even in contact
Well, then
her.
I guess in that point, then you ain't supposed to work with that person anyways, because everything that's supposed to happen does happen.
This is true.
So at this point, we just missing each other anyways.
This is true.
That's
This
a
is true.
fact.
This is true too.
You know,
now, I got to agree with her as well because I'm
everything that's supposed to happen does happen. If it don't happen, it's because it ain't supposed to.
Well, sometimes if you ever play sports,
There's no such thing as coincidence.
Hold on, let me explain something to you. Sometimes when you playing sports, you got to force the play.
Okay.
To score the point to win. So when I was producing heavy, people like, man, I really want to fuck with you, but I know you're busy.
Exactly.
I say I am, but what's your budget?
What are you working?
What you're working with? Because I need to know so I can make a better decision. So I mess with
Adjustments.
these.
Proper adjustments.
And people in the film industry, they give away their vision and give it to other people. So other people be like, shit, Tia doing that, I'm going to do it too.
I seen it.
And anytime a hairstylist started to want to do a film because she worked on the set on Not So Fundamental People, and they want to do a film because they believe it's easy, because they see that the idiots that they working with, now they want to do it, it fucks up the process. Same thing in the drug game. Just because somebody can do it, they like, shit, they can do that, but they don't know the process.
It's a process.
And that,
I guess I'm just one of those people who truly believe that what's for me is for me. It's nothing that can stand in the way of that or stop that.
and that's
not
great.
a post, not a person, not a thing, not a nothing. You know? So I guess I'm probably just living in that. You know, but I'm seeing everybody in the comments like move in silence. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
And
I learned to move in silence because it's a lot of shit I done done. I'm behind it. I don't open my mouth because certain
people steal your stuff.
They steal it. And
it's real.
And sometimes I'm the key person that don't want to be bothered.
Okay.
I don't want to be in other people's mix. Shout out to Melissa Tyler. It's a lot of stuff she was doing that I was working. But I didn't let nobody know that because that's her thing.
Yeah.
Her thing.
Some things you just have to be that person that people don't see. Like the quiet killer. I'm in the room with killers, and you would never know.
Ford
And they
Chrysler-
ain't here right now?
Ford Chrysler and GM.
One up.
Ready? Here's a good one. Ford Chrysler and GM. All right, they got this program where, and Dame, he's going to understand this, right? We all have concept cars. All three of the big threes, they make cars. They purposely drive these cars around town with covers on them.
Yeah.
So people know there's something, but what's underneath it? They'll never, ever take that cover off while they're driving around, but let you know there's something coming. But you'll never see what's underneath it. I'm moving that way. You don't need to know every time I put a new part on or a new wing or a new fender so that any of my competitors can get me. Go ahead, ask away. Go ahead, ask away, brother.
So how do you stay relevant while moving in silence?
Oh,
yeah, I had.
You know, you hear trailers like Shaka.
Keep putting out work.
Right.
Now someone says, "Oh, dang, he working on that." That's how it comes.
And another thing that I know for sure,
complete.
When you're good, they come. When I produced first time to produce Young Freaky, after I produced it, Akai sent me a whole MPC 62. Because as I said, it was produced on the MPC 60. And then Adidas sent us 24 jogging suits. Then Van Grack sent us 68 outfits. Because when you're good,
they come for you.
They come. If you're not good, it will show. When you got to go ask, when you have to go ask, yeah. But when they say it here, like I tell, and I want to challenge anybody here in the city. I think one person I know got a video camera from a Post company. But no, Caden ain't sending no DPs here, no cameras. Black Magic ain't sending here no DPs, no cameras. So, but there are other people who's getting these cameras before anyone gets them to shoot movies. And so we have to learn how to access our value to be valuable versus trying to access our value. I mean, our value to be
seen.
Yeah, to be seen.
So
I like that.
That's the question. Let me say it better. I've never acted on the bucket list. I don't got nothing to show. So being quiet not good for a person that's never done it.
I wanted to say that. That's where I was going with this. I don't.
Well, that's where we
suggest
come in.
I don't suggest that you be quiet. Like
well,
I
that's
believe
where we come in at this point. For someone like yourself, completely understandable. That's where we come in. So this is why I say, yo, you make me look good so that I can make you look good.
Exactly.
So listen to these techniques that I'm going to show you how to operate. And once I show you what you look like on that, you'll be like, that's me? Yeah, I'll make you look like the star you actually really
boy,
are.
Terry from Terry, what's his name? Damon, what's his
Terry
name?
Crews.
Terry Crews. They just asked him, hey man, can you just step in?
Because he got muscles.
He was on set. So they say, hey man, can you just step in on the scene? And he just started being in places where these people was being. Once you start being where places are being, Jay-Z said it the best. Even the broken clock is right 2 times a day.
There you go.
Yeah. And even a garbage can will get a steak someday. You just have to, you can't get to be in the barbershop long enough. Somebody will say, hey man, I'm bored. You want your hair cut? And they're going to cut your hair. It just.
I just don't think that's a good idea. I have to disagree. I've never disagreed so much with people in my life. Like this cannot be it.
It's it.
And it may be it for some, but I don't know. Like I think that as an individual person, find what works for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there so people can see you. If I don't see you, I don't see you.
But
I'm not waiting for a trailer to drop. It take a year damn near for that trailer to drop. I can't wait for that. We dropping stuff every other month.
And that's
it's somebody doing something all the time.
But it's
you
not
can't.
healthy.
Oh, I'm not saying me personally.
No,
people in the industry. Somebody's dropping something every single day.
That's still not healthy.
Miles, let me finish this real quick.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this to people. Do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, you want to move in silence and that's working for you, do that. But if you feel like you need to put yourself out there and promote yourself, prime example.
Do that.
I said, I've been asking Miles to be in a movie. And then you said, well, I just want to do this. I forgot because you're not out here. I forgot. I'm like, damn, why ain't going on? I literally forgot. You understand what I'm saying? So I do not suggest that people hide. Don't do that because my ADHD brain ain't gonna forget about you.
I'm gonna chime in on that one because I've never. I'm being honest. I've done 2 extra roles prior to Game Time, which was for my car because they wanted somebody with a custom old school. No disrespect, but I'm just talking from a new person. That ain't shit for me to be on a set for 8 and 10 hours just for a car because I don't understand it. So when I say I did little simple stuff, but this was like I was for real all in. I'm seeing more elements to it. But as a person that was being new from this experience, I was like, how do I get back to this place again? Because nobody knows me. But we talked about it earlier. It's the mindset. My mindset was already in this place
And
before
somebody found
I got
you.
there. I just needed the opportunity, and I think that's what throws a lot of people off. We got talent. It's just people not finding their opportunity. So with me, once I got into it, it was like, okay, somebody opened the door. Now that the door is open, I got to go through the door. But how do I stay relevant with it? Because I don't have a resume in acting. But what I did is I showed the grind. Which is
showing up.
Me going to what's the deal, y'all? This your boy Motor City Neek. I'm on my way to do this audition. It looks like I'm always
Look like
busy,
motion. It look like motion. We love that.
But I'm not channeling it as in showing you I'm busy. It's showing you I'm hustling. I'm working. I'm going to grind. I'm gonna get it. So when somebody's seeing it, like, man, dog been doing this for like
work
2
with him.
years straight. Let's see what he about. Let's see if the taste is in the pudding. Let's see if he really about it. And if you don't nail it, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you get your shot, you gotta knock that mug down.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I tell people when you take that run, you better.
How many projects have you been on since Game Time?
7.
When did y'all film Game Time?
With June.
See what I'm saying? That's huge. People don't do 7 movies in a year.
Exactly.
No, I say
2 years.
I just
2 years.
substitute
In 2
the word
years.
hustle.
People don't do
24 months.
No,
For real.
To me, it's a hustle. It's like you got to get to it. Like I think if you want something bad enough, you're going to figure out. You willing to? My saying is this is my personal saying. If you want something bad enough, you'll do the impossible to make it happen.
Definitely.
There you go.
And I tell people they have to change their mindset when you're looking at R&R. What do R&R means for most people? Relaxation and recreation. Right? Fuck
I
it.
thought you were talking about Range Rover.
No.
Reading review.
I'm like, all right.
No, so you have to change that into resources in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever notice, like I tell people, what Ryan Coogler does with Michael B. Jordan, they have a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
When it's time, they have a connection that most people do not never have, like a Spike Lee and a Denzel. When Spike Lee, you think Denzel did every movie Spike Lee ever did, and it's not true. He only did 5. You know what I mean? So when you're looking at it, but it's a connection with people. When they see one, they just relate it to another. You know what I mean? When you say you thought. I thought Spike Lee had did Man on Fire, right? But I wasn't thinking of the connection because right during that same time he had did Inside
My
Man.
favorite movie.
Which is where they together, Inside Man was them.
So I'm just saying, so the psyche of anybody, like people didn't know that Prince actually played on some of Jay-Z drums. You feel me? Because of their relationship. You know what I mean? It don't have to be publicized if it came out good. And I tell people when you're good, I don't give a fuck. You don't have to say nothing on who's related to it. Matt Damon and the other white boy, Matt Damon and what's the other white dude? They best friends.
Leonardo is that?
No, Ben Affleck.
Okay.
When they did that first movie, they made a bond in the past. Like we need to make movies like this.
And what did they recently make?
Oh, the cop movie.
Rip.
Rip, yeah.
You seen Rip?
Yes, I loved it. It was nothing but the bad boys and white girls.
Isn't that motivation right there?
Yeah, I mean all day, but we don't understand. See, Detroit is a spoiled city. We are very fucking spoiled.
Yeah,
we don't
I
need
agree.
your Corvette. Fuck, my uncle got one.
Exactly.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
He got that.
We are own
I
celebrities.
got that, and we are our own enemy too. So we have to understand that. So to see this bond that people is coming in the film world is dope as hell. If we could keep that same momentum in the business aspect of it,
Yeah, now you're talking now. My world now.
we'll win. But if the business world and the front office and the back office don't get along, it's gonna be a difficult ride.
I hear a lot of comparisons to Hollywood. That really bothers me.
That bothers me too.
You know, when
Bothers
I
me
hear,
like a motherfucker.
okay, so when I hear SAG actors get paid, well, listen, we're not SAG, we're independent, we're here from Detroit. And so for that, if your SAG actor takes $150, that's them. They may have 30, 40 jobs this year. We're independent from Detroit. That 150's got to come up to 375 or
something.
400 because I still got to go to work tomorrow. So if you're going to take me for 8 to 10 hours away from my family, it must be compensatable because we're from Detroit.
Come on now.
Okay, so every hour missed at a job or whatever it may be is money missed. And that's what we all have here from Detroit is that we're trendsetters. We make things happen. We create and make
Tell
things
people that all
happen.
the time.
And so when I hear Hollywood, I'm actually in Hollywood. I have a micro budget through Paramount Studios. Y'all don't know nothing about this game. So don't bring up Hollywood again, independent here from Detroit. None of you. Big dogs that I've worked with that's made you hundreds of thousands of dollars on your films. You think I don't see the budgets? You think I don't see when the money come in? I move in silence for a reason. Because sometimes I don't need to squeeze nobody's head. I need us to come together so we can pop this big pimple together. All of us. Do you know what it would be like if every Detroit producer from Detroit Independent made a film called Detroit versus Everybody? Go ahead and take. I just gave y'all a real jewel. So soon as I see it and you get smacked in your mouth, you know why I smacked you. Because you're taking something that's a reality that could actually impact how the world sees Detroit.
Yeah.
And one of our brothers has a slogan, Detroit versus Everybody, to the point where he had verses trademarked. Nothing else but verses. So if you hear Detroit versus anything, or you hear Dallas versus anything, this brother can come and sue you.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason for that, because we are elite. We're by ourselves.
Yeah.
So why cannot everyone collectively come together and make a Detroit versus everybody movie?
Can you put it together?
We too emotional.
I can put it together, but my brother just said exactly that. There's a lot of emotions that most women have that's been translated into the men department, and they're now taking it themselves personally.
The first time in the music.
Do y'all hear this, man?
Listen, the first time in the music industry, I brought every Detroit rapper together and did a song called "We Are Family." Basically, We Are Family. I had Detroit's Voice One, the Mossy Skeet, Smiley, you name them, I had them on a track. Yeah, I took a 19-minute groove and broke it down to 6 minutes. But what I'm trying to tell people is, I know this for a fact. Anytime you can do it by yourself, a Detroiter is willing to do it by themselves. They're not willing to do it together because they got to split the credit. They more worried about the credit than the money.
Yeah,
I mean, and it started from the streets, right?
Yeah, and I do get it.
It's a new wave, guys.
But we're not in the streets. We're not in the streets no more.
It's a new wave.
That's
it's
the thing. We're not in the streets no more. Half of us are 50 plus years old. We're not in the streets no more.
It's tough. It's a tough combination with Detroit because everybody's so hungry to win, and I think that win by themselves.
We're so much stronger together.
But they don't realize teamwork.
You want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, let's go together.
I'm gonna give y'all one more jewel. I'm gonna give y'all one more jewel.
I'm a team player for sure. I just play a loud instrument though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a team player. I just got a loud instrument, so somebody might be like, he trying.
And I'm gonna give y'all one more that's real important for everybody here independent. It really wants to understand, and in order for us to actually continue to do what we're doing. Everybody, we just had that topic about Hollywood, and everybody wants to compare Hollywood. Well, we're not Hollywood.
We're not.
We're Detroit Wood. Okay?
We're Detroit Wood.
So here's the thing with that. Producers and directors here want to be seen. The red carpet events in Hollywood are not meant for the producer or the director. They're meant for the talent. This is why the talent walks out looking glamorously, wonderfully, and everyone takes pictures with the talent, because the talent is what makes the producers and the directors their money. The directors and producers ain't out there saying, look what I did. Look what I did. They show you, and they don't ever come out front. They show their talent that made their project what it is. So the red carpet, you're going to see the talent. You're not going to see the producer and the director saying, look at me, look what I did, I'm this and I'm that. You'll never see that. So when I see that here at home, to me, it bothers me. Why are you looking for that recognition? You'll get that at the end of the trailer when it says produced by, directed by. Let your talent make you your bread. And keep moving.
I think sometimes here, a lot of the talent is the director as well.
Well, then we
got a lot of that going on.
I'm talented. I'm a producer, director, but I'm not gonna put myself out there.
But that's the only reason why they like that, because
I think like I said, this ain't Hollywood.
And I don't put myself in any movie that I produce. Any movie I produce, I won't be in it.
But there you go.
Only one movie I co-produce, I'm in it, and that's because I was with Omar Gooden and Big.
And see, I want to be in all the movies I produce.
Omar,
I'm not doing this shit for nothing. I'm an actress first, and then that's a fact. Y'all tripping in here today.
No, but look, business.
Hey, I'm a husband.
I like to be behind.
I want to be in a film, right?
Business-wise, though,
but I get it. It's tough.
Well, not just tough. Fuck being tough. The part about acknowledgement is people catering to their egos. It has nothing to do with their long stint. Because people don't understand. Like, if I got to call on you for everything, I don't want to do it. I mean, just like,
if you got to call me for everything, you don't want to do it. What does that mean?
That means like this. If I got to, hypothetically speaking, you playing 3 roles, you sick. I lost 3 roles
in one day. Yeah,
in one person.
Yeah.
So. However, this is why I teach people, because when you teach somebody to be your right hand or your side person, you don't have to worry about being prolonged.
Yep.
Rhea said, Miles, all the people you are naming are established now, but in the beginning they bet on themselves. No. Somebody bet on them and bet for them.
Yeah.
Because people, it's hard for somebody you can't bet on yourself when you know your weaknesses. And that's the problem.
You better bet on yourself.
Wait a minute. No, it sounds good.
You better.
It sounds very encouraging, but the truth is the person, whoever your coach is, the motherfucker who hit the hardest, he's gonna go on third string. waiting for the hit, bring everybody home. This is things in life is strategic.
Sometimes you ain't got nobody to bet on you, and you better bet on yourself in that very moment. When you ain't got nobody rooting, you better root for yourself.
That sounds good.
No, it is good. This is how you get it, and this is how you set the algorithm for everybody else to bet on you.
No, what I'm trying
you
to-
better
listen,
don't let these people tell you that you
listen,
better bet on yourself.
I'm telling you, this is a team sport.
Yeah, but you
And
ain't always got no team. You build the team as you go.
No, but
you don't always have a team.
There's
Miles.
nobody shot a movie by themselves.
Well, they had to build their team as they went.
There's
Sometimes it's just a bunch of people that you hired.
It's
a difference when you get your team.
No one never done
That's a complete different story when you have your team.
Okay, that sounds good, but you have a team.
Is this your team in here right now today?
No, listen.
You got your team, and when they come in here, we know what they look like.
thing
in a different way.
But, yeah, but what I'm telling her is this.
I'm listening.
You, in order to do anything, you have to do it in a team setting.
Okay.
Or you cannot win the sport. It's a sport. It don't revolve around one person doing anything. Even a boxer is not in there by himself. A boxer started with a trainer. Though the trainer seen what was in that boxer, and that trainer brought the best out of the boxer.
How did the boxer start boxing? How did the boxer get the trainer? That little boy.
He betted on himself.
That's what I'm saying. It starts there. It starts with you.
It starts with
It
you.
starts with
Agreed.
you. If you
Y'all
don't
saying the
accept
same
it,
thing though, but that boxer couldn't win by himself. It's just like
Exactly,
even
and I
Mike Tyson.
understand that.
Mike Tyson was the greatest boxer of all time. I don't care what nobody say. Especially in the Customato days. But it was Customato and that team that made him who he was.
And I'm about to say this. He wasn't the best boxer. He was the best brawler in his neighborhood.
Okay.
And so a coach seemed like, hey man, he need to take that energy and do it somewhere.
There you go.
So what if this same person, right? Because we see this all the time too. I've seen potential in people and wanted to pull it out of them. If they don't want to do it, they're not doing
gotta
it.
wanna
So
do
this
it.
is why it's so important to have to bet on yourself first. If you're not betting on you, it don't matter who you got rooting for you. You're not doing
You
it.
have to believe.
This is a fact.
No, you have to believe in yourself.
First.
For sure.
First, before anybody else does.
No, wait a minute. Sometimes people don't see what's best in them. I promise
I
you.
get that too.
I mean,
Okay, I'll take that.
People do not see
I'll take
what's
that.
best in them. And it's
I'll take
it's
that.
a lot of pretty ass women walking around thinking that they
I didn't know I could act.
and they become supermodels.
Even though you had already done film.
And I've been behind the camera. I played.
You see what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. You knew subconsciously.
I mean, I've always,
Maybe you didn't know.
I wanted to be a star because I knew I had a different. People looked at me different, even though I felt like I'm like everybody else. Everybody around me saw me as a different look. Oh, you this, you're not like everybody else. So I knew I had a quality, but the acting, I tried to act back in 2000, but it was different. The game was different. The field was different. You had to go to an audition. You had to present a headshot. 2 weeks prior to the audition, you had to do cold reads. So when I tried to pursue it at that time, it was just way different. Now, Detroit and just our environment is so in control of the independent film, and the opportunities are more accessible now.
Exactly.
So when I got into it, I seen the opportunity. I was like, okay, if I can get in the door, now I got to figure out how to keep going through. Now, okay, it's an upstairs. Okay, I'm downstairs. Now I know it's upstairs. How do I get to 2?
Right.
How do I get to 3? But on every floor, it's a relationship that you gotta have to get there.
Relationship and resources.
So I started off with this relationship that snowballed me into, okay, we don't know him, but he's it's something different. So, but he's staying busy. Dang, okay, this is social media. God, dang, they really like him. Oh, he working with so and so. So I agree with you 100% that staying busy and staying active and showing people you're grinding is good, but then I don't over promote it because I don't want to oversaturate with people saying that, well, shit, we can't never get to him because he doing a car show. When he leave here, he got to go act. Okay, I know you can kill our role because I believe in you, but how can I get to you? I'm the type of person closed mouths don't get fed. So if you ain't talking, I'm gonna ask you. I'm like, hey, I'm interested. If I got an audition, let me know. Damon know I talk to him all the time. I said, bro, I don't want to be a talent. I want to be on the team.
Exactly. But see, that's the smart part about what I tell about people about relationships and resources. If I can do 70% on what you need, why would you want to put me on the team?
Yeah, that's what.
And I try to explain to people, like, I know I can save you money. Most people spending $300 for banners and all this stuff. I'm like, I could have saved you half. But they want to show me, like, hey man, shit, I did this myself. Look at this. This is my design. Okay. I mean, what you think?
Because now they spent nothing if they did it themselves.
But that's not smart.
Sometimes, in that budget, listen.
I just spent $800. I just spent $800 on a band. On a banner. You know why I spent $800? Because I needed the stand.
Yeah, we're talking.
The adjustable stand to get that. But that's just perfect example.
Yeah.
I literally just spent $800.
And he got you together
I got to go
for
pick it up today. And again, it's the resources and the relationships.
All the time.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Like I tell people, even though you did it yourself, you didn't have the money, but if you had a resource, say, hey, listen, I forgot you even sold cars. Guess who's gonna be outside talking to you in a minute? Me.
And me too.
I need a car.
Okay, cool.
So my point to you is that usually when I was a part of a drug family, they said, Doc, why are you always bitching about certain shit? And he said, if you need a place to stay, we got 7 houses, bro. You know what I mean? Why you ain't say nothing? We just thought you loved a studio. I'm sleeping in the booth of a studio. He's like, man, take the house over here. I'm like, damn. How much I got to pay? He's like, we own it.
Right.
Yeah,
So in the resource, because it's already there.
Yeah.
I tell anyone, when you have a resource, use your resources. George Bush, dumbass, started a whole world war. And all he made to make sure, hey, France still with us? Such still with us? Fuck it, let's go to war. You know what I mean? And they won. So my point is just use your resources and keep your relationships.
Exactly.
You know, and reach out to things that's impossible.
And network.
I do. I reach out. I hit
There's
anybody.
no network.
I still DM. I inbox. I see a casting call, and it'd be I find out who the producer is, who the writer is. This is strategically, like I'm telling somebody, I'm giving y'all a game for somebody who's never been in this field, and you feel like you got it and you want to go for it. I'm gonna give you a green light to how to navigate. Reach out. These producers, directors, and writers, they're accessible now. They're through social media. You can DM people. I'm saying it based on back in 2099 when you used to have to send a letter in, write a letter, put it in the mailbox, put the P.O. box and return it, send it in. Now you could get on social media, DM somebody, shoot your shot. The worst thing they can do is tell you no.
No, and then somebody else is going to find out yes. Shout out to my brother,
right.
Nate. I had a meeting with Nate for 4 hours sitting in the coffee shop. He said, Doc, it's 2 things you taught me that was very important I still use them to this day. Number 1, if McDonald's advertises every day, your black ass better. That's number 1. Number 2, he said, the one thing you told us when we had one of our meetings, you said, you're going to have it to where no matter who come in town, they have to sit down with Switchplay TV. Damon know about Switchplay TV. Oh, yeah. So anybody, So anybody who came into town, they had to sit down with us and get their music video played because we're the only TV show on broadcast television. So, and also we had 2 record stores, and we had the street team. We had a lot of things that nobody can escape.
Yeah.
When you make it impossible for a person not to leave your circle, you're going to have relationships and resources that you wouldn't normally have. You have to make yourself accessible to handle the business, but also have the diligence to do the work.
Yeah.
And most people don't have the diligence to do the work. They just do their part, quote unquote, and leave it on the floor. Just like when we do the movies, we release the movies and don't promote no further than Michigan. There are billboards. You can get billboards out of town by sitting at your desk. You don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah.
There's commercials you can get. You don't have to go nowhere from your desk. So there's no more excuses. Right. So that's all I got to say.
But you're only big as the boundaries you keep yourself in. So if you only think Detroit, you only gonna stay in Detroit.
Yeah.
If your mind is bigger than Detroit, like my mind as a content creator and as a person that's been doing what I do with Detroit entertainment, it's never been conquer Detroit. It's never been that. It's always been, how do I get to that person that never seen me in California or Mexico? Or how do I create content that engage these people outside of my reach? Because
in Japan.
Exactly. Out of state. So you got to think outside of Detroit.
International.
Yeah. You got to go big. If you don't.
There's a reason why there's the I in the alphabet.
Worldwide.
Man, you got to think big. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's recap for Friday. It's going down, Damon.
Yeah, Friday, April 3rd, 7 p.m. Car show, movie premiere, red carpet. Game Time, and After Party.
All right. What time is the red carpet?
The red carpet is at 7 p.m. The actual movie starts filming at 7:45.
Tia said no CPT time, right?
What's
no,
that
no
date?
CPT. No, we're not doing CPT. We in and out of there because we got security we paying for.
What's that date?
That date is April 3rd, this Friday.
Yes.
And then the second showing, because again, we have 2 theaters. We'll be showing 15 minutes after that. And then, of course, we'll be over at the after party. What's that name of that club again?
We're at Club Society with DJ Lish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Actors Fiesta, man. So it's not just, shout out to Game Time, because you know me, I'm always going to push Game Time, I'm telling y'all, I'm a brand myself. So shout out to Game Time. Make sure y'all check it out. But also, with that being said, the Actors Fiesta is a blending of just entertainment. It's a lot going on in the city of Detroit on April 3rd. Of course, we would love everybody to come to Game Time, check the premiere out, but we could celebrate at the after party. The after party is for all entertainment of Detroit, film, music, everything.
All right. One more thing. I predict y'all gonna open up a third theater. A third theater they're gonna open up for y'all. Y'all gonna lock down.
I think so. I need some more tickets too, man.
All right,
I love that.
So, listen, y'all. Thank y'all for watching today. Tia, thank you for joining us today.
Can I do a recap?
Sure.
All right, so I just want to do this for you guys.
Appreciate it.
So see, I didn't fucked it up.
No, you
playing.
didn't. This Saturday, yeah, you're right. Fake Love. I directed it at the theater. Yeah, at the same theater we're going to.
yeah,
At 7 o'clock, red carpet. Come on out, y'all. So you didn't make a mistake by saying Saturday. So
we're
here for my brother Game Time, but at the end of the day, the very next day, less than 13 hours, we're gonna be at the same theater for a movie I directed and actually acted in. So
that's beautiful.
Called Fake Love with White Boy Rick and some other people gonna be there. So.
All right. Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna do both of them then. So this Friday at 6 p.m. the auto show. Can't say that. The car show.
The car show, yeah.
Red carpet car event.
The red carpet car event is this Friday at 6 p.m. 7 o'clock, we got the red carpet for the movie Game Time.
Yes.
7:45, the movie starts.
Yes.
All right. They want you to get dressed. They got tickets on sale. You can contact Javon, any of the cast members. You can contact Damon. You can contact
Motor City Neek.
Neek.
You can contact Neek. You can contact Dominique. You can contact Neek. The cast, you got some?
Always.
Okay, Sonny got some tickets. And then the very next day, we got to be right back to support Sonny and White Boy Rick.
Yeah. Fake Love.
But Fake Love at 7 o'clock, the same thing. It's a lot going on this week.
I did not know that, Delano.
Society, wait.
Delano said Prince told us about marketing on tour. If McDonald's promote,
so that's where you got that from.
What up, Prince? There you go.
That's funny.
What up, Delano? That's game. That's real.
That's facts. That's facts.
Y'all, they say even if y'all cannot make the movie premiere, make it to Society.
Definitely.
So even if you can't make it, like go and celebrate, show your love, show them people. Thank you, Delano. Y'all make sure y'all see. Make sure y'all go to Society.
Oh yeah,
flat out.
All right then, y'all. We're about to get out of here. I'd like to thank everybody who joined us today on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Tia is popping in every Wednesday.
Every single Wednesday.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We really appreciate it.
All right then, we are out. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you